hard-fought game. Congratulations, Arkansas. They did a nice job. Got some big two-out hits, and then continued to score throughout the game, which was probably a pretty big momentum shift there late to get those extra 2 runs. So they got a good ball club, and wish them luck as they move ahead.
Just, it's an obvious question. How much does this sting? How much does this hurt?
Yeah, I don't know how to put it into words for you. This has been a fabulous group of kids from the first day we got together. It's made up of numerous special individuals from all different places and all different walks of life that have come together and formed just really an outstanding team. And they've been an honor to coach.
Rock, what do you think of the job Smith did there? You guys got the bases loaded and just 1 out, and obviously great hitter like you were up, and he was able to get out of that with his strikeouts. Just what do you think of the job he did, especially after he struggled in the start the other night?
I think Smith stepped up for his team. He did what anyone would do in that situation and step up and put it out on the line for his team. I think he did a good job of that.
Coaches, what do you think of Arkansas's pitchers tonight? I know obviously they had to play one less game than you guys did, so they had that edge, but what do you think of their pitchers? Because nobody really slowed you guys down at all.
They did a nice job, sir. They mixed their pitches well, and they showed us some different looks. And, the young man at the end made some pitches with the game on the line, so compliments to him.
Rock, baseball is obviously a team sport, but I can't help but notice you had a really strong outing over during this regional, and this is your freshman year. Are you going to look to kind of reflect on this regional and carry this momentum that you have into the next year?
I love this team. That's it. I love this team.
Jake, for you, I know you're a guy who, of course, has been with this team, been a leader for a little bit. What do you think, just kind of going back to yesterday, the fight you all have through now, what's kind of just your overall takeaway through this regional?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great experience. It was fun. It was probably the most fun day I've ever had playing baseball. I just love this place, and sad I don't get to suit up anymore, It was a fun 3 years here, and don't know what's next, honestly.
Coach, the way the regional has gone, were you surprised that it was a little bit of a lower scoring game, or did you maybe anticipate that coming in?
It was a different game today, that's for sure. And the setting was a little different, a little warmer, a little less wind, and really fine collection of athletes on the field for both sides, but they've been on their feet a lot, so some days you never know how the body will respond, but it was a hard-fought game. There were a lot of really emotional pitches thrown, emotional swings taken, and it was a different game today for sure.
Coach, this is, like you've said time and again, this very special group of guys. Can you touch on the seniors and what they've meant to your program this year and what they brought to you guys in your program this year?
Not right now.
Coach, you've been playing Arkansas 3 times here, I guess in 3 straight days. What impressed you about them? What do you think could possibly make them a team that could get to Omaha?
They're a well-rounded team. They have good offensive players. They pick up the ball cleanly, and they have a pretty good depth of pitching. They're a well-rounded team.
Jake, you're someone who's been here since 2020. What are you going to remember most about this place and this team specifically this year?
Just every day was the best day, Got up, got to come here, played with some awesome guys, played for Coach. Every day was, I felt like I left the field better every day thanks to him. And it was just, it was fun every day, waking up and nothing I'd rather be doing.
Rock, what are you going to remember most about this team?
Guys like Jake, who put it out there for us. These are my brothers. This isn't even my base. This isn't even my team. This is my family. Like I said, I love this team, and I'm gonna love them for the rest of my life.
Josh, what did you think of the pitching plan today?
I thought it was the very best chance we had to win the ball game within our healthy kids, to compete with everything we had, but not do anything that wouldn't be in the best interest of our players long term. We have to play this season out to the fullest, but we also have responsibilities, kids' lives. So we tried to understand where they were at, what they were capable of doing, and we put the best plan together we could. And I thought we pitched a very competitive game. And really, our kids were very gutty because we went through this tournament without Bryce, who was an outstanding starter all year long and had to take the long road to Hall. So I'm really proud of the effort. I'm really proud of the kids that stepped up and took on a challenge. And yeah, it was a gutty effort by the kids that pitched today.
For any of you, was there a sense of momentum shift when Justin came in and finished that 8th inning the way he did?
I felt great about where we were at. This group of kids has been just simply amazing. I've as much confidence in them as any group of kids I've ever been around in my life. I just believed in them that deeply. And yeah, I felt that the game was going to hinge our direction late, yes.
Any of you guys feel the same? Did you guys ever feel, how did you guys get that sense that you never felt out of it?
There was never a doubt. I mean, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, Griffin's up, 2 strikes, everyone's on the rail. One guy's head was down, everyone's on the rail. I don't see any other teams doing that. I don't. We love each other, we fight for each other. We did our best, we left it out there.
What did you think of just kind of Justin's ability to change the energy in the ballpark when he came in that 8th inning? It seemed like the crowd was really into it then.
He's a special pitcher. He's been special for us all year. He was special for us. I wasn't even here last year. He was special for us last year. When he comes in, you feel confident, no matter where the ball game is. And I think he did a good job.
Turner obviously that big hit in the 9th inning. He had a big regional. Just what you think of him as a catcher and as a clutch hitter, number 12?
He's a very fine player, very good all-around player.
You guys had some opportunities. They made some big defensive plays. How did that kind of maybe stall the offense a little bit for you guys?
Yeah, the third baseman made a remarkable play. It could have been a run. Another fine play by the second baseman. It could have been a run. And yeah, to have a couple of points on the board early might have had a different vibe for the way the game progressed. They made some big-time plays there. Those are 2 fine players. Both those young men are really good ball players.